let's get into this one, man. So, 50 Cent strikes again, man. I don't know how the fuck he keeps doing this shit. Why that shit look blurry, dog? I don't know how 50 keeps doing this shit, man. Um, there was a beef going on with 50 Cent and Jim Jones, right? And like 50 was going hard on this whole thing about like Jim Jones being broke, not being able to afford his studio because they rent a studio where they do a podcast. So there was this whole thing where 50 Cent was like, Jimmy cannot pay his rent, he can't pay the bills. And the podcast is with like four or five big rappers from back in the day. So it's like, once 50 Cent started saying stuff like that, nobody really believed it. Everyone's like, what do you mean these four rappers can't pay a bill? And it's just hard to believe because they all were so big at one point. Jim Jones was like one of the top dogs when it came to the group Diplomats, which was one of the biggest group in hip hop. Had a big ass hit. We ballin', motherfucking help create other artists and bring other people up. Was in a part of Love and Hip Hop. And he got like Fabulous with him, who got many fucking hits on the radio. And we got fucking Dave East, who's like on TV shows and you know what I mean, always getting paid for features and all kinds of stuff. So I don't understand. I didn't believe it at first. I was like, man, ain't no way these dudes getting evicted. Ain't no way none of this shit is really happening. They all got money. And from what I saw yesterday, 50 Cent posted a fucking video, which is crazy to me, like how he fucking gets this footage. How does he get this information? Like this nigga must be CIA, a CIA operative or some shit like that. Like fucking come from the ceiling on a fucking string, Mission Impossible. Like how he gets this shit? He got the secret footage of the security camera in where Jim Jones' studio is, right? And Jim Jones is locked out. The lights are out. He can't get in, and they're like trying to break the door down. Like he's sitting there kicking that shit like like nothing's happening to this door. This fucking door is fucking incredible, dog. Like nobody's breaking this fucking door, so and he's kicking with all his might, and you can see him tired, sweating, frustrated, stressed out. And I'm sitting here watching this shit like, how the fuck did 50 Cent get this footage? And why would he post it? Yo, you know how some people make fun of people like when they're good, and it's like don't do that because karma can fuck up, and then you could be down one day and they could be up. Well, I don't know when that's gonna happen to 50. Like 50 jokes on everybody. I waited for 50 to be broke one day and shit, so people can make fun of him. Cause the more he makes fun of people, the more higher he goes in life, man. I don't get it, bro. But this shit is crazy, man. Like this is one guy you cannot have problems with, cause he will just continue to just make you look crazy, man. Look at this shit. I never would expect to see a video of like Jim Jones really being evicted. Like, what does that even mean? All these guys got money. Or let's put it this way, because we all know that rappers and music, it's an industry that's real fake. It's about pretending you got money, make it to you, fake it till you make it type of vibe where you make people think you're the man, and then people start buying your tickets, and little by little you actually do become the man. But in the beginning, you were just pretending, right? So I could understand the pretending. I could understand like they probably don't have the kind of money you think they have. But damn, to be like, but I know y'all got something because you still have your name, and that name allows you to always get money. If you have a name, even if that name gets a little like, oh, that person's not hot no more, but you still know that name. You can still get booked for little things. You can still do commercials. You can still make some kind of money, right? So I don't understand that these four gentlemen cannot pay the rent. Now, I was trying to do some research, and I did find out from a phone call, the landlord was talking on the phone with 50 Cent, and the landlord said something about like they can't pay their $20,000 rent. Now that blew my mind. That's understandable now. Now I understand why they can't pay this shit. Who the fuck's gonna pay $20,000 for a place where you're just basically gonna go in there, sit down, turn the camera on? Come on, son. Let's be real here. People have shit twisted. Like look at Kai Cenat, right? It's like, oh, he rents all this lavish stuff and all this crazy. Nah, dog. This nigga was coming up, filming in the room, and he's still filming in the room. And finally, he got to a level where he could like rent a little house to film in, stuff like that. But it's like, if he can, not he doesn't have to. He could just keep filming in his room. You feel me? So that was a good point people were bringing up in the comments. They were just like, yo, if the rent is a little too much, not saying you can't do it, but just saying that some months you might be like, we didn't make that much on the YouTube, so we can't pay the full thing. And if it's a little tricky, dog, you could just all four of y'all go into somebody's house, go find a garage area, set up a couple nice pictures and a nice couple desks and shit, and decorate it nice. Probably spend like fucking $1,000 max decorating the little room, and y'all nobody knows where y'all at. It looks just like the studio, and y'all go in there and fucking make your shit without having to spend any money, and you actually making profit without spending it. Imagine these boys make 20,000 for the month on YouTube, and you gotta spend 20,000 because you filmed it in this place. Like, nah, like if you're gonna make 20,000, how about keep that whole 20,000 and put that shit in the bank? So it's better to just take your ass home, bro. You don't have to keep on like, trying to keep up with the Joneses and the, oh yeah, we got this facility, we got a maximum facility. Like, man, go do that shit in the car, bro. Like, y'all are wilding out. $20,000. No wonder y'all can't like YouTube don't pay like that. Like, to make 20,000 in a month, you gotta be the biggest YouTube star in the world type shit. Like, it's not how people think. Like, the money is like, it comes, but some months is low, higher. So it's better to just go find something. Y'all all got nice houses that have like multiple rooms. Go turn a room into the studio and get to work, man. Cause all this trying to spend this much to look successful, look what it's doing. It's having people fucked up, not able to pay the full thing. So trust me, B, everybody's going through it. Like, there's like two or three people at the top that are living incredible and nothing's wrong. Everyone else is still fighting, trying to figure it out. It don't matter if you got money, if you making money. The economy is so fucked up that everyone's trying to stay afloat, no matter where you are, who you are. You could be at the top of the game. You're still trying to be like, nah, we gotta save some money. We gotta cut costs. Everyone's trying to go through it. So you gotta be smart. You can't be putting yourself in that situation where you gotta pay this much rent. Hell no, dog. You could have found something for a couple thousand between four big rappers. It's easy. It's like, we can handle that. But when you make it difficult, now you put pressure. Now you're like, oh, we gotta do like 10 videos this month in order to make enough. Oh damn, the videos ain't doing good. We gotta do more. Oh fuck, we gotta go and sell some drugs because we didn't make enough. Like, you're putting this pressure and making shit harder for yourself. Fuck all the pressure. Go film the show in your house. Nobody knows where you're at. Do the shows, put it on YouTube, make your money. You feel me? That's what I'm saying, bro. Cause this is a little crazy. At first, I didn't believe it. I was like, yo, Jim Jones can't pay a couple thousand for a studio. 50 Cent got to be lying. But now that I'm seeing the paperwork, because 50 Cent got paperwork somehow, he got fucking eviction notices, he got leaked phone calls, and you're hearing the details of like, they're paying that much? 20,000? How big is the motherfucker? What, they got the whole building or some shit? I don't know, fam. So it don't make too much sense, but it's crazy that 50 has this shit and exposing it, and it's not even just exposing to make them look bad. It's also to show the world of like, I'm not a liar. When I say shit, I'm not lying. Like, let me give you the video so you see like 50 was being honest. Cause everyone thought 50 was lying. Everyone's like, there's no way Jimmy's getting evicted. So 50's like, no, like, but look, the video, I'm not lying. I think that's really the reason 50 be dropping shit, is to show, like, y'all don't believe me, dog. Y'all think I be trolling. I don't be trolling. I just be speaking honest. So it's crazy. I can't believe this fucking footage really came out. And Jimmy, like, trying to break the door down and get back in his studio. He probably got a whole bunch of, like, like important shit in there and money and wallets and all kinds of shit. So he probably got caught off guard when that door is locked, and he's like, oh, my shit's in there. So he's trying to break the fucking door, about to get himself in trouble. What a fucking mess, man. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this shit. Can you believe this is real, that they can't afford this? I can, because the fucking price is way too outrageous. Like 20 G's for something is like a mansion for you, your family, and your whole generation and your fucking ancestors. Like, come on, dog. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Let's talk about it in the comments. I never thought I would see footage of this shit. But 50, I believe you now, dog. I believe you. And fifth, we cool. We ain't never gonna have no issues, me and you. None of that shit. If you ever expose me on some shit, I'll apologize. I'm not even going. If 50 comes at me one day, I'll apologize. If he steps on my shoe, I'll be like, "Hey, dog, you good? You good?" Cause I don't want to be fucking dealing with this shit every Thursday, a fucking leaked video and shit. Y'all let me know how you feel about this craziness, man. Shout out to everybody, whether it's 50, Jimmy, and all the boys. You know what I'm saying? We all know this. The world is hard. Ain't no reason to feel bad or anything. Fucking just get the math together, figure it out. Like I said, you could go do your show in your house. It's not a big deal. Everyone's in the fucking struggle. Everyone's trying to make it. You feel what I'm saying? So let's just keep on with the fucking grind. And y'all let me know how y'all feel about this shit. Let's talk about it in the comments. And we won't stop this YouTube hustle, baby. You feel me? Even if I gotta film this shit in the house until I'm at that level, that's what we gonna do, baby. One day at a time, you know what I'm saying? One follower, one subscriber, little by little building this family. That's how we do it. I'll holler at y'all later. Let me know in the comments how you feel about it. All right, guys? It's your boy. Peace.